Other arms reach out to me. Other eyes smile.
Good morning, America. This is Brady Johnson with GME News. We have a story brought to you tonight from Pittsburgh. Gorilla Mode Entertainment, a record label who seemingly took over overnight. We're going to take you live to our man on the field, Tom McIntyre. Tom?
Hi, Brady. This is Tom McIntyre. I'm over here on the north side of Pittsburgh, where Gorilla Mode Entertainment took over overnight, taking over not only the streets, but the internet as well.
Hey, what's up, family? It's your boy Jay Hash, King Boogie down.
You know, and it's the Boog and Hash podcast.
Hey, we at GME News with it on the north side.
Trying to tell you what's going on.
Hey,
I just want you to tap in and tune in on what we got going on. You did?
Hell yeah. We live with it, you already know. And today's episode, everybody, it's going to be a very special episode. This is going to be for my ladies.
Where the women at? Where the women at?
I'm a feminist, by the way. Full power to the women.
More power to the women, man.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, we're going to start this off with a new artist today because, you know, it's the 50th year of hip-hop. We're going to be talking about a lot of hip-hop this year.
With 50 of them things in.
This is how it's going to be going down. And we're going to start off with a fairly new artist in the game taking it over.
What's her name?
Her name is Ice Spice. It's Spice Girl.
You thought I was feeling you?
Nigga.
That nigga.
Yeah. But nah, yeah, that was the main hit, you know, that she took off with Munch.
Munch.
It was a slapper. It had a little bit of that New York drill vibe with the feminine touch. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Ice Spice being a very pretty female as well. You know, I'm sure accelerated the rate of the clicks.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of thirsty dudes out there.
I ain't gonna lie. I'll drink your water.
Hey. I'm a married man, Ice Spice. Would love to do an interview with you. You know what I'm saying? My man's out here though. Yeah.
I'm drinking water. I'm drinking water all year.
He put out his application. He ain't trying to munch. He's trying to drink.
Nah, I ain't like that.
But yeah, she also dropped another recent hit. It was a banger. She been performing it. Yeah.
What is that joint called? What is that?
The Boy's a Liar. The Boy's a Liar. No, that's the different artist on D. We're gonna get to her in a little bit. But hey, shout out to Aunt D and Uncle Mark on his sticks, by the way.
Shout out
100%. That's Aunt D in the back. You know what I'm saying? She tried bringing around the pound town. We ain't there yet, Aunt D. We ain't there yet. I love you. But yeah, so the Boys a Lie. I ain't gonna lie. That song right there for me was like the hit. Cause now you know how like there's songs that you like. But then there's songs that you don't even really care about, but that shit just gets in your head and it's so like just in your head, bro. It just like it don't leave for a minute, bro. That was that song for me. Like the way that she delivered that verse, what is it? Think about shit that. The Boys a Bun B. The way that it's the New York.
Yeah, like how she delivered. How she delivered.
Yeah, it was like, grab my da-da-da. Think about shit. Yeah, that's what it was. That was like that beginning part right there for me was like so many people took off on that. It was like the equivalent of Black and Yellow. Right. But like, instead of it being a beat, it was just a lyrical cadence. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And shout out to Ice Spice for being able to do that. You know, I have not heard her say she has any ghostwriters or anything came about. So I'm giving her all the credit. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out Vanilla Spice.
And
no.
I know that I think she's a ginger. I don't know if that's like
you said she a what?
A ginger? Like a black ginger.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know if that's natural though.
That's
yeah, I don't know if that's natural. But she be rocking blonde too.
Hey, if you see this Ice Spice, please let me know. No disrespect. I just want to know.
Ice Spice.
Because, you know, it's a rarity. There are black gingers out there. People don't believe it.
Spicy.
But with that being said...
Spicy Ice Spice.
we're actually going to go to this... the next song that I'm going to talk about.
What we going to? Hold on. I know where you going.
D mentioned it.
I know where you're going.
Earlier.
Yeah, where's the world coming through? We 50 years in, bro. This is what 50 years has gotten us?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
So, just like, for all my Star Wars fans, there's a light side and dark side to the Force.
Yeah.
Today we going to the darker side of female hip hop, which is Downtown by Sexy Red.
Sexy Red.
Yes. This song has been put out 3 months ago. 1.6 million views.
Amassed over 1 million views.
You know what I'm saying? No shade to making money. However, as a lyrical artist myself, I have a couple of reservations. You know what I'm saying? For the song quality, or not, I won't even say a song. For the video quality, I will say the music video is definitely well budgeted.
Yeah. On point.
It's like the day and night of FNF.
On point.
FNF was a good song with a video that you can tell that didn't have that much of a budget to it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like that, the Pound Town to me is like a bad song that had a really good video to it. That's just like, man, we just listened to it like 20 minutes ago. How do you feel about that, bro?
You wanna know how I feel about it?
Yeah.
Man, turn up! Nah. No, in my honest opinion, because I'm a father to a girl, you know what I'm saying? In my all honest opinion, like, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, to each his own, but like, I feel like that's not the message, you know what I'm saying, that should be. I don't even feel like that's a message. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's literally more of an observational statement.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's just going to breed a generation of ruthless, non-caring women. You know what I'm saying? Like, that don't even care that the fact that they a woman. You know what I mean?
And to double back on the statement that I said with Ice Spice, how like with That Boy's a Liar song, how the cadence of the lyrics was so catchy that it just sticks in your head.
Mm-hmm.
I'm worried on the flip side of that with this song, how that will like just stick in people's heads and be repeated over time. You know what I'm saying? And it's like it's a ripple effect. You know, it's like tossing a rock in a pond. You know, you don't know how big of a splash you're gonna make, but at the same time, whatever little splash you make, that ripple is gonna hit another rock.
Real.
You know what I'm saying?
Real.
It's a lot going on, man.
Like with that, it's like, bro, it's like, what can you do? You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, for one, nowadays, you can't tell a girl nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, these girls, you can't tell them nothing. You know what I'm saying? They got it all figured out. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like, on the flip side, it's like, well, what do you tell them? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because they rapping like this and this how they feel. You know what I'm saying? Glorilla came out with FNF. Everybody know what that means.
Let's go.
You know what I'm saying? Even if you just see now, it's like now you characterizing and generalizing men as all right. Boom. You come out with the FNF. You put all men in a box. You know what I'm saying? Because now that's how all women is looking at men. You know what I'm saying? And then that was just a breeding ground for a Sexy Red. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like now, like it ain't no value in the man. You know what I'm saying? Like you done took all the value out the man, and now it's like, well, it's just us now. It's just women now. You know what I'm saying? So how can we bring value? And we see how they feel like they should bring value to themselves, which is my pink and my brown. And that's what they feel like is going to bring value to them being a woman. When really in all actuality, like,
You gotta love yourself, bro.
You gotta love yourself from the jump. You dig?
And you know, and I'm not one to say how anybody should love themselves. You know what I'm saying, or whatever care or support that you need in your life. That can only be determined by you.
Right.
However, there's a way to love yourself and to not affect anybody outside of you.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? When you doing things that are of major influence, or you're literally like being seen in such a way that it lingers with people. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And there's people that literally take that with them every day, mm-hmm. that replay that image, and they're not going to always associate that image with you. Say there's another person that looks like you, somebody that dressed like you.
Right.
They're going to associate that image with them.
Right.
So even if they're not like you, there's a pre-representation. You can't control what people do, but you can control yourself. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That's like, you know, like just being a parent. Like my bro said, he got a daughter. I got boys. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I have to maintain the image every day.
Right.
At the same time, like I'm still myself, but there's a way to like be yourself without affecting other people in a negative way. Mm-hmm. And I believe that, you know, that's the one of the biggest things that we can take from this is that we are affecting people in this music, man. And like, whether we want to say it or not.
And by us being 50 years in, and the women, the mothers of us, are finally getting to shine, and they giving us like a bad example. You know what I'm saying? They giving us what they told us the angry black woman in America was. A whore. Blah, 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 blah. You dig what I'm saying? So it's like, y'all, they playing into the characteristic, and it ain't going good. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. For the past 50 years, the men in hip hop has been doing you know what I'm saying? The most obnoxious, terrible things. You know what I'm saying? Degrading women. You know what I'm saying? Degrading black men. Degrading children. You dig what I'm saying? I ain't just getting up here trying to bash the women. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, without the women, we ain't got nothing.
Yeah.
So it's like y'all gotta lead by example for real. You know what I'm saying? We gotta follow y'all. Cause without y'all, it ain't nothing. And we can't be having y'all up here talking about telling the world my stink.
It's making black.
You know what I'm saying? I know what Napoleon ice cream is.
There you go. Neapolitan.
Right.
Yeah. Right. I love bro. Hey. I'm over here. I promise I'm not a dictionary. I had a grandmother that was the teacher. She used to go hard.
Yeah.
But and for those who don't think that we have open minds, I can understand if for some people the song is just for fun.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And with that aspect, I will say there has been numerous songs over the course of hip hop that has been deemed inappropriate, deemed obscene and stuff. And a lot of those songs were taken as jokes. So this song is like not to be taken seriously. I can understand it to a point.
Right.
But I feel like, you know, even like with comedy, hip hop has a line. There's, you know, offensive for the sake of offensive. Mm-hmm. And there's like offensive funny. It's a hard line to really balance on. Mm-hmm. But I feel like, you know, it can be accomplished. And at the same time, being as though the nature of the video doesn't seem quite as like, you know, graphic as the song.
Right.
Like after seeing the video, it was just like, it's not really like as crazy as the lyrics might sound. Like I seen some crazier videos.
It looked fun. It looked like a fun, like they turning up.
It was jet skiing. It was just, you know, turning up. And it's a fun song. I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. But at the same time, it's like use your words with caution.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because like there's so many little girls out there that's just like, and granted, the actual lyric is like, it's funny that it's popping because it's just a general statement.
Right.
It's not even like,
right.
It's not like Eminem where he's saying like 15 entendres back to back and you gotta like write down and decode.
Right. She said something straight to the point that you already know. It's just inappropriate.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Especially nowadays in hip hop. You know what I'm saying? It's like all eyes is on you at this point.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like hip hop is the number one genre in the country. It's been the number one genre in the country for the past like 3 years. Or in the world. My fault. The number one genre in the world. You know what I'm saying? So you not just being played in the hood. You ain't just being followed and listened to in the hood. You know what I'm saying? It's people in Africa that want to be like you. It's people who, you know what I'm saying? But here is like your core. You know what I'm saying? It's like where it starts here. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying? The people here is what make you who you are. Believe, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody a superstar in America without the people here. But it's like the message, and I'm always keep going back to this because like now I'm a hip hop head for real now. And like I know it's a message. You dig what I'm saying? And the message that y'all giving ain't the right message.
And I also want to point out that this type of music has existed throughout time. You know what I'm saying? Hip hop is not the newest inducer of this music. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Not the newest influencer. There has been like songs and like even blues, even all the way back to like 1950s songs from the 1930s. Like there has been women that believe that is empowerment, and whereas like for most of the male perspective, we take nasty songs as just jokes and blow it past. I don't know how women take those type of songs as well, if it's the same vibe or if they genuinely believe that is power.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because like I think you know, sending a woman just pics out of nowhere is a joke. You know what I'm saying? And I believe that men that do that are just, you know, jokes. Like, and there's a common consensus of how a man should conduct himself to approach a woman.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
And to not even veer off the hip hop perspective, there is a way to handle yourself when you're, you know, showing yourself to an audience, showing who you really are. Because that's the thing with hip hop. You can show who you really are, or you can show an image that you feel like people will buy.
Right. Like the Charleston White dude, not to cut you off. Like Charleston White, he get on the internet and be like, my name is Charleston White, but what y'all see is a character.
Yeah.
But then he'll turn around and be Charleston White, the real Charleston White. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It'd be like, you know what I'm saying? It'd be confusing. You know what I'm saying?
No, I feel you.
Especially for like impression, because black people in America, we impressionable. Anybody you see famous, you gonna think most majority black people, when they see somebody famous and they got money and they got jewelry, whatever they say is right. You dig what I'm saying?
Everything.
Like, because people want that. People want to have the money and all of that, and fame and all of that. You know what I'm saying? So they'll agree, even if it's wrong. You know what I'm saying? Everybody turning up to Sukihana. You know what I'm saying? What was that song you was talking about?
The song where they was like eating ass or some shit.
Yeah, everybody's turning up to that. Why is that a thing? Why?
Bruh, it's because it's a common consensus, bro. It's a common consensus.
Like,
but hey, not to cut you off, bro. I definitely wanna I'm gonna slide to this one thing I wanna talk about.
yeah,
This one thing. That very thing.
yeah.
I was sipping lean to the cut of 3. I feel like Lil Wayne in his prime. I'm at optimum peak. Can't nobody go as hard as me. With this Jenny in a bottle and this pill, it's hard to swallow, nigga. But somehow the pain has swallowed me.